Afribeauty. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, midnight. Wherever you do watch from, welcome back to the channel Afribeauty, where melanin flows louder than flashlights in a bus stop in Lagos. Confidence walks before the outfit, and African queens don't just enter rooms, they change the temperature. Today we are talking about something sacred, something powerful, something unstoppable. Face cards, confidence, not just beauty but presence, not just fashion style but aura and charm. Because African beauty no be ordinary package, full package, na premium bundle and unlimited upgrade. And then these three combine, my people. Everywhere becomes black, runway. Afribeauty. Let's start from the face card, from the top. Their face card never declines. From Senegal to Tanzania to Angola to Durban, their face card is always top tier because African beauty faces carry stories. Sharp cheekbones like sculptures carved by ancestors. Twinkly eyes that speak louder than captions. Skin glowing like sunset over Cape Coast, Elmina Castle or Durban Beach. And the best part, diversity. Chocolate melanin, golden caramel, deep ebony glow, smooth honey bone. Afribeauty world faces no follow one standard. They create their own. Some people buy filters. African queens wake up already filtered by genetics. Face card approved, no decline, no overdraft here. No counter checks. Afribeauty world, the curves is also the signature energy of these queens. Now, let's talk about the curves, unmistakable curves, because African queens no be trend, nah, tradition. Curves everywhere. Curves even in the shape of the continent, contoured beautifully. That dance before the music starts. That sways to amapiano, Afrobeat, and mapuka. Waist that bends like amapiano beat drops. Hips moving like rhythm you cannot ignore, and curves come in all shapes. Slim, thick, slim, full figures, athletic curves, soft, melanin energy. Everybody telling different stories, but all equally powerful. Every bodycon dresses hugging like royal beds, maxi dresses flowing like royalty, jeans fitting those curves perfectly like destiny itself. Afribeauty world. Now let's talk to the magic. Confidence. Face and curves can. Without confidence, it's like jollof without pepper, spice. Confidence is the real glow up. Confidence makes simple outfits look expensive because of the way you carry yourself. The aura. Confidence turns silence into spotlight. Confidence is when she walks like she owns the building, even if she just came for coffee. Gen Z call it main character energy. Afribeauty world call it queen mode activated. Owning every room without trying too hard. You know that moment when somebody walks in and everybody suddenly becomes aware. That is not noise, that is aura. African queens own rooms without shouting. It's the posture, it's the calm energy, the quiet confidence that says, I know who I am. Owning space is not about competition, it's about presence. Afribeauty world, social media era, African beauty goes viral. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, trends, Twitter. African women now setting global trends. TV fashion hauls, outfit of the day videos, natural beauty content, hair, makeup, tutorials, dance challenges that turn into viral moments. African beauty no longer waiting for validation. It is the blueprint being copied but never can be duplicated. Brands now chasing African influencers from all over the continents, like Giselle and Ponsan from Ghana. African influencers are now selling authenticity because authenticity sells faster than hype. African queens funny past comedy show. 1 minute playing in heels, next minute eating spicy food like champion, eating banku and shiton, or eating their fufu with hot groundnut soup, luxury handbag on one side and street food, street chichinga on the other with a touch of kele with it. Elegance mixed with real life. That balance is what makes African beauty relatable and iconic. African fashion also speaks without words. Crop tops say bold energy. Traditional fabrics say heritage pride. Streetwear says effortless cool. High heels say boss mode. Fashion is not just clothes, not communication. And African women know how to speak fluently. Soft life is trending. African queens perfected it. Travel content, first class travel, private jets, beach vibes, from Zanzibar to Mombasa to Cape Town and Durban, coffee dates in Nairobi, self-care routines in Lagos. Soft life means chasing and choosing peace, protecting energy, and living your best life intentionally. No stress, not laziness for that matter as well, but smart living. Natural beauty revolution, they are also leading in no filter, no stress, just authenticity. More African women embracing natural hair, natural skin, natural curves, because real beauty no need approval. Stretch marks, storyline. Curves, power symbol. Melanin, built-in luxury. Not only influencers, everyday body versus influencer queens. They are all having their best time because they all have the genetic blueprints. African beauty and curves. Everyday African women also slay. Office queens, corporate baddies, students in hostels, strutting their stuff through malls, entrepreneurs, hardworking queens, mothers, all looking good. Fashionistas, walking through markets, malls, stalls, and hustle and bustle of Makola markets like runway models. Beauty is not exclusive, it is inclusive. From East, North, West, Central, and Eastern and Southern Africa, all the way to the Caribbean and back, New York, London, Tokyo, our queens are shining everywhere. Confidence is their self-love. Self-love is the foundation. We talked about confidence, but self-love is the foundation. Knowing your worth without comparison. Very important. Celebrating uniqueness, working in your truth, accepting and believing in self. Confidence is quiet self-respect, and African queens carry it like a invisible crown. Their curves are like art. African bodies are not in motion. Fashion becomes canvas. Afribeauty world movement becomes poetry. Confidence becomes signature. And when curves move through space, attention naturally follows. African beauty now influencing global standards. They are having a global impact everywhere. Designers are creating inclusive sizes and fashion houses like Fashion Nova Curve, Pretty Little Thing, Old Polly, ASOS. They are all creating curvy, fit fashion lines. Levi's used to just design straight jeans. Now they have to take into consideration the contours, the beautiful contours of our black queens, so that their hip to waist ratio is perfectly taken care of. Media showing more diversity as well. Magazines, TV shows are showing diversity. African queens not just participating, they are leading and winning. Now, finally, the trinity. Face attracts, curves celebrate, confidence conquers. Together, they create the African beauty trinity, a powerful blend of identity, culture, style, and self-love. So, Afribeauty World family, remember, beauty is not about fitting into space, it's about owning it. Walk boldly, dress freely, love yourself loudly. Okay? Afribeauty World, until next time, stay glowing, stay confident, stay iconic.